Hey guys, what's going on? It's Friday and it's Davey Boy over here. And welcome to Stories from the Garage. And yes, like I said, it's Friday. Alright, another week has passed. Another victory against COVID. Why do I say that? Because I'm still alive, motherfuckers. Alright. And so are you guys, if you guys are listening to this podcast. Yeah? Yeah. That'd be so cool, actually, that if you're listening to this podcast and you're alive, think about it. Think how existential that is. Think about it for just a second, you know? That means that whoever is not my follower does not even exist. How egocentric of myself, huh? Well, I guess I'm nuts. You know, that's all I can say about that part. That's why whatever I say here should not be taken like at heart, like very seriously, you know, because I'm just making fun out of everything I can, you know, because why not, right? So, and you also guys get to have some education as well. You get to have some fun stories of the cat that just right now was eating my girlfriend's lunch, I think it was, or her dinner.
He better not.
Yeah, well, he was.
He jumped.
Yeah, he jumped basically on the countertop where
really bad.
her sandwich is, and
That's disgusting.
oh yeah, by the way, the cat has developed an eating disorder, you know, so yeah, that's on top of everything. So I guess 2020 has really become a huge pile of dump. Yeah, it all started with the fires in Australia, then COVID is gone, then COVID starts. COVID keeps on going. COVID keeps on killing people. COVID keeps on ravaging the nation. And then we had killer bees from China, which I guess they died because we have some killer bats here that ate them. I don't know. Right? Wouldn't it be funny if actually those bats ended up getting corona from the bees, and now our bats are going to have corona that are going to be passing on to everybody, onto our cows, and then the cows are going to be passing on to our milk. And ta-da! There you go, another circle of madness in there. But by the way, I'm just joking, guys. You know, just putting it out there. Do not take that part seriously. Especially if you're a freaking idiot from the far left or the far right.
Steal the groceries.
Yeah? Yeah. Huh?
Should tell them about the guy that tried to steal the groceries.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So we went grocery shopping today, and our cashier, basically, like when we were waiting online, he's like, could you please just wait for a second? I'm like, sure, right? And he just runs, right? And he asks about us waiting for a second in a very polite manner, right? Meanwhile, I guess it's like her manager, his manager, his manager, this lady, she basically comes over and she's asking the bagger if what was going on in our line, right? And the bagger is like, well, he had to, like, the cashier had to step out for a second. And so the lady's, she's kind of upset, and honestly, I'm kind of getting upset myself a little bit, because I honestly thought that he was going to take a dookie, man. You know, that's what I thought. I felt like, man, like, this motherfucker is like, he's going to take a dookie right now, taking a shit, man. Like, I had enough of the cat, you know, taking dookies everywhere. Like, on top of that, I have a cashier now. Shit, you know. But no, it turns out to be that then, like, it's probably like 5 to 10 minutes later, right? Yeah, between 5 and 10 minutes of us waiting online, the guy he shows up, right? And the guy is probably like in his, I want to say like, I don't know, like it's really hard to tell because like this is pretty aged, right? But he ran pretty quickly, so I don't know. To me, he looks like if he were in his 60s,
No
right?
way.
In his late 60s.
No way.
He looks older than my dad.
Yeah, he looks older than your dad, but he doesn't look like he's in his...
My dad is 60.
Well, he looks like he's in his... I mean, your dad looks like he's in his
20s.
40s, 30s, yeah.
Yeah.
But this guy looks like he's in his 50s.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, so he looks in his 70s basically, and he comes back. He's like telling us that. Well, he comes back and he's carrying this gigantic cart, right?
Oh yeah.
Full of I want to say between $200 and $300 worth of groceries, right? That's like it's like a big basket, right? And so he's coming by. He finally makes it to the counter, and he's like, oh, he's about to have a heart attack, basically,
His
right?
heart is beating at his
Yeah, he's going bananas, right?
Yeah.
He's like, oh my
His
god.
hand is on his chest.
Mhm.
He's like, sorry guys.
It's like, sorry guys, I need to calm down myself. I was like, and deep inside of myself, I was like, damn, motherfucker, that's why you don't eat chili, you know? Yeah. I was kind of like making fun out of that. Like, I was like, dude, did you go to steal some groceries for just right now? Or that was my first thought. It's like I saw him carrying this like gigantic amount of groceries, right? And then the guy tells us basically that he saw this guy that was going to the elevator, straight to the parking lot, with
Fully loaded cart.
with a fully loaded cart, without having paid for any of the groceries that he was taking. And apparently, like from what you heard, what did you hear, babe? That the guy said, because I heard something different. You heard
He said this guy, I was trying to catch him before he went around the corner. And you look and...
No, but what was his alibi?
His wife.
No, but what did he say?
He said, my wife left me or something, right? Or he's waiting for his wife.
Well, that's what you heard. What I heard is that he was trying to run away from his wife.
Oh, he's trying to run away from him.
Yeah, so either way, it's like...
It doesn't make sense, though. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was up to the rim, guys. Like, it was overflowing with groceries.
Oh, yeah,
The
cart. It was a gigantic cart that was full of everything in there. You know, like it went from potato chips to sodas to cat food to... I don't know, like he was carrying everything. It was kind of like he was getting ready for Noah's Ark, right? That's how prepared the guy was, right? And it was raining. I'm not gonna say it wasn't raining, but it wasn't raining that heavily. You know, it's like it was pretty crazy. But yeah, and the guy was like, oh my god, right? I was like, all right, take it easy, man. Take it easy. You know, like you're a hero now. He's a pretty cool guy, actually. Like he's so like I like him.
Very nice.
Yeah, he's always very nice to us, and so yeah, he's a cool dude for sure. And yeah, so yeah, that was the grocery story. And then what else? Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, apparently there's life in Venus. You know. And the Russians are already claiming that it's Venus is part of their country now. So yeah, what a madness. Yeah, but you know, the part that's important about the Venus news actually is that they found phosphine which apparently is pH 3, which means that the phosphorus is with a valence of +3, and hydrogen would be with -1, or would it be vice versa? Well, it has to be vice versa, so yeah. Yeah, the valence of phosphorus is -3, and then the hydrogens are providing the extra electrons in there. Yeah. So that's really cool, my friends, because that means that that's basically the kind of substance that all this there's some bacteria that's anaerobic, basically, that ends up exhaling pH 3 or phosphine into the surroundings in the absence of oxygen. So that's really cool. Yeah. And yeah, so that's very intriguing, actually, and really cool how Venus, actually, like, who would have thought the planet where women are from actually has life?
No, it should.
Yeah. You know what they say, right? It's like women are from Venus and men are from Mars.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mars hasn't shown any indications of life, so other than the fact that there are all these water channels, so it'd be really cool if we actually get to find life in both of them. And yeah, so yeah, there are a whole bunch of spacecraft that are heading towards Mars right now, and apparently there's an expedition between Russia and the US that will happen soon. However, the Russians are already claiming that they'll start doing more expeditions. Apparently the Russians are these fucking assholes, basically, that think that they can do whatever they want to. And we need to step up and do our shit and tell them to shut the fuck up and behave, because we are America, the country that's second to none, motherfuckers. So yeah. And what else do I have to say? Well, yeah, on a more serious note, it's sad to say that basically Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg has passed away. She was like a champion of human rights and equal rights for women, transgenders, and yeah, so she'll be missed. And all I have to say is thank you for everything you've done. And yeah, hopefully the person that will get to replace you will be able to fill in your shoes. Although those ones are some pretty big shoes. And it's not that you were a clown, actually, with big feet, or at least big shoes. It's just the fact that you were that awesome. You were a great human being, and yeah, I really hope that the person that they choose lives up to the expectations that you have left in the Supreme Court. And yeah, and hopefully that you can guide the rest of the justices now that you are gone from Earth, at least the way we know it, like the material way. But hopefully that you can still be there in order to guide them. Like, just pay them a visit, Like, is that too much to ask? Hopefully not. But yeah. Rest in peace, RBG. And thank you for everything you've done. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you for listening. And don't forget to take a shower. No. Also, don't forget to bring your mask. Wear your mask, motherfuckers. Like, if we guys are still alive and we are still listening to this podcast, it's because we've been wearing our masks. So if we are at war right now with this virus, so don't forget to bring your guns, which in this case we need to wear a mask. And yeah, say no to racism. And if you like this audio/video that doesn't have any image, please click on the like button and subscribe. Alright, enjoy your weekend, guys. Bye 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 bye.